welcome to another stream. So let me pull up my Steam chat here, or Twitch chat rather. So today I plan to just check out a bit of content here. I'm gonna create some art, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. I noticed from the last streams that I tend to talk a bit too much and not focus on the stuff, so I'll be more truthful to what I usually do, which is just shut up and work most of the time. I hope it's not gonna be too boring, but it's actually the process, so I don't want to sugarcoat it, right? So maybe something I can do here is just share the stream with the rest of the folks there, and then on our Discord channel, and then yeah, it's gonna start. Then we're gonna start. So how do I? Where's my Discord? Here. All right. All right. So I am modeling a rich commercial building. So specifically this is Tier 2, because I moved on to level 2, var 2. It's 1 var 2, which means like it's a commercial wealthy of size 1 of level 2. So you see it's taller. And I am, yeah, I am texturing it. So it's gonna be fun. Oh wait, okay. I just need one last setup. Here we go. All right, so I can see the chat here. All right, great. So on my second monitor, which you cannot see, I have my palette. So if you see me picking up colors, this is why. So let's, I want to do this, right? This needs some color. Let's add it. As I was saying, I will try to be more truthful to the process and not always talk. Let's see how that goes, but I noticed me talking all the time slows me down too much, and then it's not, it's not gonna be good for the game. So yeah. Just to saturate it. Probably I need to probably need the same. Yeah. So I want to add a gradient, so that's what I'm doing here. Linear. This transformer adds a gradient to right to it. Actually, I want the gradient to be brighter as it moves along. Something like this, right? So like this would be all bright, like this no gradient. Right. And maybe I can make this darker as a consequence. Right. Like, yeah. Does that make sense? So it's elevating. And now it blends better with the roof. What I called roof is not actually roof. And now I want to use the same for roof too. But I think I also need some dirt here, some more dirt. Yeah. Okay, now let's do the columns. You see I'm picking colors from my palette. it's a normal plate, I can share it with you. That's how it looks like. It's a Figma file that looks like this, super simple. It's just annoying not to use my second screen. So again, following the idea that I'll be true to my process. Okay, I'm adding also this. Alright. Dirt. No. Alright. Where's my dirt? Okay, I get it. Yeah. Okay. I need a dirt generator, not just the dirt texture. Actually, maybe here we can invert what I usually do and have it brighter. So the dirt is making it brighter. Yeah, I see. Like this. Kind of weird, but interesting. Okay, because this is our shopping temple, right? So I'll complete the sign now. And then we're good to go. I really need to split this up. I need to come up with a lot of other models. So, okay. So now we need an emission here. Okay, so let's see if I have the logo of the temple. This is not the shopping temple I had in mind. This is another shopping temple. No, but I need... Okay, let me show you. So let me pick the right temple here. Those are the logos I created for the Skid Cities world. This is what I need. Okay. And now I need to open up the download folder and just drop it in. Okay. I have a zip file. Extract all. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We did it. Boom. Okay, 1 and 2. I'm not sure about the color scheme here. Not sure about the switch to red at the very end. Maybe we can keep it on the purple tones. Yeah, better. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna save, export, and optimize it for the game. Do we want also to have the columns slightly emissive? I think they may be fun. So, right? That may be fun. Just slightly. Yeah. Okay, cool. I like it. I'm gonna export it. So let's pick the right place. Ah, wait, that's what it's missing. I have no music. Alright, let's play some music. This is the official Skid City soundtrack. Alright, let's switch to Unity. If you have questions about like any of those steps, let me know. So, yeah, it's a shopping temple, exclama. Um, exactly, yeah. That's the idea. Dang, I missed your message, sorry. Let me know if the audio is too loud. So a shopping temple is like a place where you go shopping, but you also worship the products. That's something very common in SimCity world. Alright. I think that's the mission map. Oh, okay, there's some confusion here with the list of textures. I need to be careful. Yep. Okay. So let's see how the shopping temple is looking. So if you just joined, I'm a solo developer working on SimCity's Cyberpunk city building game. Shopping temple is a classic thing of this world. People just go there to shop and worship the products. There's a couple of brands that provide shopping temples to your cities. So what I'm doing right now is I'm optimizing this mesh for the game. Okay. I'm not sure if the columns are too emissive though. Are they too emissive? Because it didn't look that emissive here. Yeah, but I think they look too emissive. Let me tweak this a little bit. Yeah, like this. Okay, I just need to export the textures again. This is the last moment where it's easy and handle to do that. Oh, it's after midnight in your time zone. Exclaim. Okay. It's great. I woke up early on this side of the world here, so yeah, we're lucky. Excited you're awake and following. Where are you in the world, if I may ask? Okay, so let's do this. And I'm super happy to hear that you're happy that I'm still working on SimCity. I will not give up. I love this thing. Okay, so I need to save this in the right folder. Ah, Jalisco. Ah, that's nice. Enjoy. Okay. Is this the right place? Yeah. So there's yeah. That's great. How long have you been playing or knowing SimCity so far? For me, it's always curious to discover this kind of stuff. Okay. Oh wait, I got it wrong. Yeah. So now, since Unity doesn't like when you have multiple folders, materials, etc., I'm baking everything into one big mesh and one big texture. So yeah. And let's see if it turned out. It should be fine. So let me create the basic here. So just a little bit of craftsmanship over here. I already explained this process a lot, so I feel like I'll just speed it up. But if you're curious, I'm here. Oh no, I'm sorry, your computer broke. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to say that in the beginning it was a completely different game, because it wasn't, but it's a completely different game now. Very different. Like it wasn't, the very first version wasn't really a simulation, it's more like just putting things together and see them grow, and now it's a proper simulation again. I'll play test a little bit later, I can show you what I mean. Okay, so now, oh wait, I did a mistake. Yeah, this is size 2, but okay. Okay, fixed it. Now I just need to reference it in my CR models. This is basically a list where the game knows where to pick the models. Okay, and I need to reference this, and now I need to give it the name Shopping Temple. I think it's the same as this one, right? Yeah. I have different variations of the Shopping Temple. So it's fun. All right, so this was third variation of this size. I want to do another one, and then we'll move on to the next variations. So we go back to Blender, start from scratch. Let's look at the word logos. So maybe we need, I don't think we have a gym, right? So we have a store from IE Corp. We have an Emporio Piccoli. We have a Shopping Temple. I'm checking all of the size 2s. Then we have a clinic, mental vacation, real foods, natural farm market, another IE store, and a Shopping Temple. So yeah, so we don't have a gym on this variation level, so let's add a gym. So nice, you have a new computer. Yeah, please check it out and let me know what you think. It's been the game has a lot more things, and also it's much more optimized. I think when you played it at first, I didn't know how to optimize Unity games. All of the passages you've seen, like, they're all about that, basically. So now it runs much faster. Okay, so let's brainstorm. How would a gym look like? I think it needs, as I was saying to everyone, also for everyone who joined, I tended to talk too much in the streams, and then I would that would slow my process down, so I will need to shut up some time. I don't take that personally. Oh, the AUG Corporation took over the poor part that you see last time you played. Yeah, that's still in. Just the game is more balanced now. So it won't be as swift, most probably. But it's still there. Theta Corporation didn't go away. It still will take over the poor part of your city. Okay, so I want to do the first part of the steel gym here. So the steel gym are very premium gyms for the rich part of your city. They will randomly pop out. So if you have questions about what I'm doing, just ask, because again, like, sometimes I will just shut up and focus, but feel free to ask. I'm happy to explain. So yes, I added the Cyberpunk dystopia score, and basically what happens is, depending on what you do, then you will get a utopia or dystopia score, and that will um, affect other factors in your city. I still want to add more stuff around that concept, but it's way more advanced than when you last played now, yeah. Yeah, so right now it's mainly to inform you you're building a dystopia or a utopia, and there are some achievements and scores that unlock depending on what you do about that. And there's no fixed rule on how to achieve that. There's a lot of ways actually to affect your utopia or dystopia score. Okay, so So the cube I added in the background is how tall the building should be, because I'm modeling a building of level 2, so they all need to have a similar size to kind of signal you reach level 2. So I want to use the SVG, so hey Staton, thank you for asking. It's been super fun. I mean, I've added a lot of things, added a lot of translations too, and I have a lot of plans. Right now, what I've done in the last update is the city is a lot more organic. So depending on you know your how the how you're structuring it, some buildings will evolve or develop faster than others, and some of them will merge in bigger buildings, and some of them will stay smaller, and then bigger buildings have higher impact on the economics of your city and so on and so forth, which was super cool to see when I tested it. But the consequence is that I need a lot more smaller buildings, because in the past they all used to merge automatically, and so that's what I'm modeling right now. I'm modeling smaller buildings, otherwise you will see some repetition. So yeah. And right now I'm modeling gym, which is a bridge commercial building you may get. Oh, I need to transform this into mesh. Okay. It's a lot of vertices. I'm gonna optimize it later. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's slightly too tall. Something like this. Do you feel like it's weird because it's floating, or it's the future so you don't care? Right? I don't know. It was too thick, this part though. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I need to speed run this modeling, otherwise it's gonna... You'll never see the next update, so... Oh, I didn't save, that's dangerous. It's bar 3, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's assign the name to the materials. Okay, now I'm gonna save a copy and optimize this mesh. So I had an idea that maybe buildings would look nicer in Utopia, where at best the poor housing in shop would look like rich housing. Yeah, exactly. Like that's one of the reasons why I actually stopped iterating on this concept of too much on this concept of utopia and dystopia. But also my expectation as a player was that the buildings would start to look different as you know, leaned towards utopia or dystopia. Problem is that's a lot of building modeling for a solo developer, because even right now I modeled more than 300 buildings one by one, and then you know texture them one by one, just like what I'm doing now. And so because you can have you know, the rich variation, the poor variation, commercial, residential, and then factories. And so that means already now I have around 300. So then if I also add the fact that I should add a, you know, utopia variation, dystopia variation for each, then we're talking like thousands and thousands. So I was super worried about that. So I need to find some sort of way to go around this problem and still give you some visual feedback about utopia and dystopia. Does that make sense? But as a solo developer, I need to be realistic also, and do stuff that scales on some level. Otherwise, I will run crazy. I mean, I love, you know, doing this, but I don't want the game to take like 15 years. Maybe I do actually, I don't know. But maybe I can think about something else. Okay, so let's export this so we can texture it. Yeah, so for example, like one thing I was thinking about was maybe I can put some sort of objects on top of the existing models. So when there's utopia, they look better, or they have some sort of decoration that shows you that, okay, it's a slum, but it's a utopian slum or something, right? So the model is the same, but we add something, or like I need to find some sort of solution around that. Okay, so this is my previous model. Let's do this one new. Yeah, let's save. This is a little slow because, oh, okay, yeah, no, I need better. See here, there's an issue with the thing. I need to go back to Blender. Is the can you hear the music, or is it too loud, or is that good? 'Cause I get that wrong in every stream. Not well, in some streams. So I want to make sure I'm not bothering you guys. Okay. Okay, let's bake this. Ah, you don't hear music. Okay, that's you should be hearing it now. Maybe now it's too loud. I don't know. Let me know. So let's pick up my palette here. I'll put the palette on the other screen, which you cannot see, but you can guess what I'm doing. Okay, nice. Let me know if the music is too loud. Okay, let's set the doors. To do that, I need the mission. Okay. See me looking at the other direction, because that's why my second monitor is. Did I say you hear? You see me watching in the other direction. Oh no. Go. Okay. 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 I want to add a gradient as well. So let's add a gradient. So you see, it's a gradient. It's too saturated, the color though. Looks nice, right? Right? So let's set the emission here as well. Yeah, like I was saying before, like I used to talk too much in the streams and that would slow me down. So now I'm shutting up most of the time. But if you have questions, I'm reading the chat and I'm actually able to talk and work. It's just slower. So. I'm creating the neon. Right. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't like so much that we don't have any detail on the roof here. So maybe we can add the roof. It's annoying sometimes. Let me see if I can paint here directly on the faces. Is it clear what I'm doing? Oh wait, I don't see the chat. Okay. Nothing worth asking in the chat, so it's fine. Oh no. Okay. So I actually want this after the dirt. Okay. Okay, this is good. Right. Let's take a look. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this. It's yeah. Also here, some smudges. Okay. So here. See, that's why I usually use multiple materials. It's just faster. I should also turn on the mirroring feature. I didn't do that, but it's fine. It was a quick painting. Okay, this is done. I'll export it and optimize it. I didn't save. I opened it. Okay, it didn't. Okay, good. Sometimes it just crashes it on me like this, and that's bad. Okay. Oh, okay, now it's also saved. So currently 2 versions, poor and rich. Without overlap, that would increase the asset count to 3x. Yeah, exactly. My idea would be to have Utopia poor use the same asset as Dystopia rich. Okay, maybe with different signage, but still that would be an increase from variation 2 to variation 5. Okay, I see what you're saying. That would be a huge change, so I'm processing it. Because right now you can, maybe that's the new part you didn't see yet, since the last time you played, since it was some time ago. Because right now you can, you decide, you know, when you're, wait, what did I do? Made a mistake here, right? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong place. Okay. Yeah, no, sorry, I was saying, right now when you are zoning, you can decide whether you want to zone something rich or zone something poor. Like you decide whether, you know, what's the level there. And only then, like, you know, people will start moving in and you will get already. Okay, I did a mistake indeed. Sorry, let me fix the mistake and then we'll talk more about this idea because I like it, but I need to process it. Okay, I used the wrong template, export template here. Okay, so basically you decide, you know, whether you're gonna zone it rich or poor, whatever that is. This is true for residential, commercial, and factories. Factories poor are factories, and factories rich are corporate offices. And so, so at the moment you decide it, so I'm not sure if, you know, using one model on the other, I would need to think about it, but it's a super interesting idea. Sorry, I don't want to get this wrong. So I'm creating the assets to bake them. Yeah, exactly, because that's a great question. So the question is like, is the Utopia Dystopia score global or city, like local or citywide? And the answer is yes, meaning like it's both. You both get local influence, so you know you build, I don't know, like Secret Service wiretap location that kind of wiretaps your citizens. That creates increases the dystopia score around it and the overall dystopia score of the city. So it's both. There's a dot here, so strange, right? So That's why I'm jokingly say the answer is yes. So you get both. And so I think if I really want to commit to the concept, we should, you should see the buildings in that specific area become more utopian or dystopian. So you know where is that happening. But then you also see the overall score on top or something like that. That was my idea. So yeah. So let me, we're close to closing this mesh up, so. What do you think? So I was thinking that may be an option. So like we pick, like in a very utopian future, we use the rich models for the poor ones as well. So you're like, oh, what happened here? And you don't have slums anymore because the utopia is so strong that everyone is rich, basically. I like that idea. It's interesting. So I don't have to like create a million, trillion, billion models. So, wait, where's my music? Okay. Okay, so we have our so let's try this. Let me know if the music is too loud, because I hear it pretty loud, but I'm here for you. So. Okay, so let's sign it. Trying to move fast so we can move to the next thing. What about the still gym? Okay. C4, okay. Basically, I'm assigning the names to the buildings. Okay. You would think that dystopia rich and utopian poor are both middle class. Yeah, that could be. I'm trying to be more shocking every time, so that's but it's an interesting concept. Like, I'm excited that you like the utopia dystopia part. We should definitely do something about that. Okay, so we did our CR size 1. Wait, let me adjust the music a bit. So I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna do like this, right? Tell me if it's good. It's because it was too loud for me, but I think like this should be the same for you. Alright, so I think we have enough variations of this kind. So let's switch to level 3, size 1. So at the moment we have 2. We have... What is this? Oh, that's a restaurant. It's a restaurant, okay. And then we have... Okay, real food supermarket. Okay, and then this is size 1. What do we have on level 3, size 2? I just don't want to be too repetitive. Okay, so we have Neuralink store, Wajima store, Feel Safe store, another natural food market, and another temple. So okay, so we don't have a gym neither. So I want to do. Should we do a gym, or chat if you have ideas or requests on what you want me to do next. Let's see the logos again also. So we could do a wellness center. We could do a pet paradise actually. Pet paradise would be fun. Or we could do a Portofino boutique. What do you want to do? Maybe. Yeah, no, let's do this. Let's do a pet paradise. I like the idea. Okay, so we start again. This says one. So. And again, I'm gonna be shutting up for a bunch of time for the sake of speed, but in case, just ask questions in chat. Huh? You should see the Blender shortcuts on screen as well. So level 3, how tall should it be? 4.5. Sorry, I'm checking my notes. So, okay. I can talk more about the process if you're curious, but so I'm modeling the base now, or the building, and then I'll repeat that element sometimes to show like the pet paradise. Is level 3 the one with the platform? Almost. So that's level 4. So once you reach, that's a good question by the way. Once you reach level 4, then you can build on top of that. So you can build a city on top of the city. But level 3 is just one step before that. So it's already pretty tall, as you've seen, but still not like the maximum level you can get to, or you can get, I should say. Okay. Actually, that's not the. Okay, so this is our. This is the base of our building. Okay. Is it clear what I'm doing? Yeah. Not really, I guess. So. Okay, so this is one component. Now I'm just gonna repeat it over time. So I'm gonna add array. Right. So let's say I want 10 floors. So they have to be taller. Like this. Okay. And each of them is a pet paradise. So we need, actually, I want to add a roof with a sign on top. So how do we do this? I think this is looking pretty fun, but just wanna add a super simple sign that says pet paradise. So I can probably actually make this slightly, yeah, like this. So, okay, make playing easier. Like this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's too thick. Okay. Okay. Pet paradise it is. Does that make sense? So I'll add the materials. Okay, let's save. This is CR3 says 1 variation 2. Okay. It takes exponentially more to make bigger, more complex buildings, right? So the higher levels have take more time, of course, because the models are bigger and they need to be more detailed and stuff. Okay, I want to add a sub material to this because there's a garden here. So this is that. I hope it doesn't cause problems because I didn't select the bottom face of this part. But I would like to also have that. Thinking how to do it. Maybe there's something I can do. Yeah, you see the bottom face is not selected. No. No. Okay. This is annoying, I know. Okay, almost there. I think I selected all of those, right? Oh, there's no face here? Okay, that may be an issue, so... Oh, there is, it was just hidden. Okay. Okay, nice. I think we're good. I think we are good. So maybe we can have a window actually here as well. Otherwise it's gonna look weird. So I'm using different materials and then I'm just gonna bake them, but it's too annoying to select all of those manually. Otherwise. Okay. Okay, nice. Actually, let's select this more solid. Okay. Okay, and then we have the sign here. Okay, we're good. Let's make a unique version. I know, not a lot of talking this one. What can I say? I'm trying to speed run this game development process. Okay, let's see how this looks in Substance Painter. Right. Let's bake this. too much dirt here. Okay. It's fine. Let's pull up the plot. Oh wait, I didn't want to do this. This one. So the doors. Doors. Okay. Pretty cool. That's a linear. Okay. Windows. Like this. All right. Like this. Yep. That paradise is almost ready. I just thought the sun here. Good enough. Let's go. Save and export. And we need another one. Do, do, do. Let's go. extract the materials, we assign it. I need to bring all of those to white. Okay. Or maybe we can add more details, leaves. Noticing now it's pretty dull. It looks like a neon. Yeah, let's add some details to the leaves. Yeah, better. Okay, cool. Alright, let's bake this. Let's bake this. Alright, and then this. Where's my music, by the way? Where's my music? Alright. So we got one, let's get another one. Okay. I think it's fine. Let's save this. Getting a bit tired, so thank you everyone for listening, and maybe I'll stream in the afternoon again. That's about it. See you.